morning, everyone, and welcome. Today's January 27th, and 2022, of course, so welcome to our little half-hour Pilates class. My name is Susan, and let's just kind of get moving, all right? So, Pilates stance, heels together, feet into a V. Now, the breathing is in through the nose, out through the mouth, and when you exhale, I want you to engage your core. So basically, when you exhale, suck your gut in. So, loud, forceful exhale, like the letter H in hollow. So you're breathing out to the side and exhale, all right? Every breath you take is the same. Every time you exhale, engage the core, belly button to spine, all right? So just do what you can, all right? So for the first 5 breaths, we're gonna try and connect with our breath. For just the first 5 breaths, on the exhale, I want your thighs together, pelvic floor, bring it up tight, belly button to spine, buttocks nice and tight. And I want you to visualize that you've got a belt tightening your ribs, all right? Arms to the side, relax the shoulders, let's breathe. And so inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze everything. Nice, full, smooth breath. Inhale completely. 2 more. Everything nice and tight. 1 more time. All right, and relax. Release the heels, roll the shoulders out, shake out the legs. Now, we do a lot of little stretches between every exercise, and when we do the stretches, it's just normal breathing, just enough time to release the tension as it accumulates and slow down the heart rate and the breath, all right? So let's warm up the body now. So the rest of the class, the rest of the warm-up is focused only on belly button to spine. Let's go, inhale up. Keep going, big inhale all the way up, and exhale. 2 more, up. And 1 more time. And down. All right, roll the shoulders out. Okay, so let's do some nice calf raises. Again, we're gonna come up onto the balls of the feet, come all the way down, heels on the floor. So this is working the strength of the toes, the feet, the ankles, and the calves. Of course, working on our balance as well. So this little trick, just to help you with your balance, is find a little spot on the floor and just stare at it. It'll help you focus and concentrate. Now the arms can stay to the side, or if you want, bring the arms up to the ceiling. Ready? Let's go. Inhale up. And keep going up. And down. Keep that breath going all the way up. Nice and strong. Dig those toes in. Press down on the balls of the feet. 1 more time, up. And stay here. Breathe. And come down. All right, roll the shoulders up. Now, if there's any tension in your calves, roll out the ankles, shake those legs out. Release those calves right away. All right, let's do another one. Arms to the side of the body. Inhale, arms back, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, down, forward. Again, to the left. And so this is gently, keep going. Inhaling as you bring it back. Exhale as you bring the arms down and look forward. Keep going. Warming up the shoulders, a gentle neck stretch, and also releasing the chest, the pectorals. 1 more time on each side. Inhale. And down, and roll the shoulders up. Shake those legs up. All right, so that's our little warm up. Let's get to work now. So we're gonna get onto our hands and knees from here. Now I just have a nice little yoga mat that I use, and I double them up a little bit so it's a little bit fatter in the middle. All right, into your hands and knees. This is our table. Let's do a few cat and cows before we get started, just to warm things up. Ankle and knee lined up, elbows, wrists are nice and lined up, and shoulders. Let's go. This is normal breathing. Head up, sacrum up, C-scoop spine, and then arch the back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. We do this in our yoga class as well. This is just a nice stretch. Like I said, normal breathing, really starting to lengthen that spine, releasing upper back, lower back. 1 more. and back to neutral. All right, so from here we're going to work on our Superman pose, our exercise, I should say. So what I want you to do is straighten out the right leg and straighten out the left arm. Let me show you quickly and then we'll do it together. So make sure the right arm is nice and lined up. This is supporting your upper body. Left knee and hip are lined up as well. What we're going to do is you're going to inhale up and you're going to exhale down. Now when you come down, you can tap your toe or hover, it doesn't matter. Now when you bring your leg and arm up, level to your back is great. Lower is fine. You don't have to bring it up any higher. All right? Making sure that your head is level with your spine. Let's go. Inhale up. Exhale. Use that breath, belly button to spine. Don't forget. Keep going. Up. Keep going. Inhale up. Really working the hamstring, the buttocks, the lower back muscles, and of course abdominals. Our legs are very heavy. One more time up. Stay here. Breathe. One more. Down. All right. Now I want you just to lean back. Open up the knees wider. Lean back. Rest your forearms. Just bow your head and rest. This is called the shell. It's just a little resting place. Just to kind of relax. Rest your arms. Stretch your back out. Rest your buttocks and your thighs if they're tight. All right. Come up. Now when we do our little stretches and rest between, they're really short. They're not long. Let's do the other side. You don't have to turn around. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Now, right arm out, left leg out. Make sure the left arm is nice and straight, supporting your upper body. Let's go. Inhale up. This is challenging your balance as well. Upper body, lower body coordination. Inhale up. And up. Next time you're up, stay here. Breathe. Down, knee on the floor, and rest. Now just pay attention to how you feel. Just do what you can, all right? If you can only do one or two, and after that you're getting a little shaky and it doesn't feel good, stop and rest. Don't worry about it, all right? Listen to your body. Respect your limitations. And of course, if it doesn't feel good or it's going to cause you any pain, please think about it before you try it. Make those little adjustments if you need to, even if you move just a little bit. All right, perfect. Let's get into a seated position now. All right, I'm going to do a couple of things from this position here. So right now we're going to work on our open leg rocker. All right, now any of the exercises we do from a seated position, very important that you be aware of how straight your back is. So keep your back as straight as you can. Neck is long and you're looking forward. So try not to be hunched, rolled over and bowing your head. Straighten everything up so you can use the muscles up and down your back to help you with your abdominal muscles to keep you nice and level and balanced. All right, so open leg rocker. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do this one here. All right, now, first of all, I'm going to rock back. I'm going to lift one leg up, right leg up and down. If you have a hard time, don't worry if you can't get your leg up to the ceiling. Even if you just get it up here, even if you just manage to stay right here, that's fine as well, all right? You're still using the same muscles. A lot of fire in the belly with this one. Now, holding on to behind the back of the legs, elbows wide, rock up. Ready, right leg, inhale up. And keep that breath going. Big inhale. Exhale. Belly button to spine. Keep going. Up. And the next time your leg is up, stay here. Breathe. Down and rest. Come forward. Just take a little rest. Now you can bow your head and round your back. And just relax the shoulders. Little rest. This is our go-to resting place whenever we do any seated positions. If you get tired and you find you're struggling a little, come here and take a little rest if you have to. All right? Perfect. Now let's try the other side. Roll the shoulders out, back is straight. Make sure you're looking forward. Rocking up, left leg, let's go. Inhale up and two more, up. Now the next time your leg is up, stay here. And down and rest. All right, perfect. Roll the shoulders up. Let's do the full open leg rocker now, all right? Both legs, roll the shoulders out, just relax. Again, if you find you're getting a little tired, just even if you can only manage one, even if it's a little bit, that's okay, all right? Don't be shy. I don't want you to feel like you have to force your body. You don't have to be aggressive in what you're doing. Rocking up, elbows wide, let's go. Inhale up. Now, the progression to this one here is as you get stronger, is to be able to release the arms. Two more, up. And up, stay here. Down and rest. So what we're basically looking at in our Pilates practice is control and precision. So that's why it's very important, even if you just do one, if you do it well, you're in full control, the breath is flowing, you feel comfortable, that's all you need, all right? You don't have to do a whole bunch of them. We're only doing sets of maybe 4 or 5 anyway, all right? Control, precision, concentration, centering, and breath. 5 principles of our Pilates practice. Now, all working on strengthening, being aware of our core muscles, abdominal muscles, and the lower back, all right? Now, roll the shoulders out. Well, let's do another one from this position here, and this one would be a roll down. Now, from here, arms are going to be out. Let me show you this one first. You can inhale as you come down, and exhale up. You can have your legs a little bit wider if you'd like. Make sure the feet are on the floor. Now here again, it's very important your back stays straight. You're not all rolled over. Straighten that spine. Go down as far as you can that's comfortable. You go down when you lean back where your belly gets hard and you get stuck. If you're not very strong, you might only be able to come here. That's okay, all right? Now you're going to probably feel a little bit of engagement of your quads as well as the hip flexors, all right? But focusing on the belly with this one here. Arms are out, let's go. Inhale down and up. Use the power of the exhale, engaging belly button to spine. That is your powerhouse. So much power there. Inhale down, exhale. Keep your back straight, keep going. More. Now, the next time you lean back, let's see if we can stay there. Lean back, breathe. One more breath. Come all the way up and rest. Just relax, relax your shoulders. This is the time to just let go of some of the fire in your belly. Just slow down the breath, slow down the heart rate. All right, now come back up. All right, so now we're going to do another one. Now that we're nice and warmed up the belly, let's try our full roll downs, or roll ups, I should say. Now what we did was called a roll down. So I'm going to show you the full roll up. If you have a hard time with the roll up, come back to this one and do a few more of these. All right, so just doing the roll downs is really working on strengthening this whole part of our body. So the full roll up, let me show you this one here. We'll see if we can do it together. Arms are out over the head. I'm going to inhale and then now the one that we just did, when you got to that place where you got stuck and you exhaled up, this is where you're going to be the same place. You come from the floor. When you get to that place, exhale up. All right, so let's see what we can do with this one here. Just do what you can. Coming down, arms over the head. Inhale and down. So inhaling down, exhaling up. And 2 more. One more. And that's it for that one. Roll the shoulders out. All right, perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stay on our backs a little bit longer. All right, so once you're down here, I want you to give yourself a couple of stretches. Now, these are the go-to stretches that we do when we're on our backs. First of all, let's release the tension we have in our lower back, or that you might have feel in your lower back. Give yourself a hug and just rock. And this is normal breathing. Just rock, and this lengthens the spine, releases all the muscles in the back, and gives you a nice lower back massage as well. And then if you'd like, you can stretch your legs out, bring your arms over your head, and just stretch your body out. And just stretch out your abdominals, any muscles that you feel tight, just lengthen and stretch them out. This is normal breathing. All right, now the next one we're going to do is single and double leg lifts. So this one here might be a little bit more challenging, so I'm going to give you a couple of different ways to do this one here. First of all, the full version, both legs up. Now just having your legs up to the ceiling takes core strength. Our legs are very heavy. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do this one here. Arms are on the floor. I'm going to take my right leg. I'm going to inhale to 1 o'clock and exhale up. That's it. If you're a little stronger, you can go down a little further. If you're even a little bit more stronger than that, you can go all the way to 1 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, I should say, and come up. But if you find that you're struggling, you're not that strong, just go to 1 o'clock. Now, a little bit easier version as well is if you want to put your left foot on the floor. So just relax the left leg, focus on the right leg. It just takes the edge off. It's still working the same muscles, all right? So you can do either way. If you find you want to bend your knee a little bit, if that helps, if you're not very strong, bend your knee a little if that helps. Otherwise, legs stay straight. All right, so either have left foot on the floor or left foot up. Ready, let's go. Heel down and toe up. Try to relax the shoulders. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Don't forget, belly button to spine. Kiss your spine with your belly button. Down. Try to relax the shoulders. Keep going. 2 more. Now, the next one you go to, wherever it is, stay there and breathe. And up, bend, and rest. Whew. Get a little fire in the belly with that one there. So do your hug, quick little hug. Release any tension you might have on your lower back. If you want to do a quick little stretch, stretch it out very quickly. Stretch that right leg out. And let's go to the other side now, all right? So adjust yourself, make sure you're comfortable on the floor. Your back is nice and anchored, shoulders are relaxed. Let's go to the other side. So again here, if you want to have the right leg up, or if you find it a little bit easier to have the right foot on the floor and do it this way, absolutely, all right? Ready? Let's go. Left one, inhale down and up. Two more. Now, the next time you bring the left one down wherever it needs to be, stay there and breathe. And up, bend, and rest. Whew. Legs feel pretty heavy right now, so just take a little rest. Don't forget, always make sure you look after that lower back. Because as we're working on strengthening the abdominal muscles, the lower back, everything works together. So release any tension in the lower back. Stretch your body out as well. Take a nice stretch, lengthen that body, stretch everything out. All right, because now we get to do both legs. Excuse me. So now this is a, all right, double leg lifts. Ready? Let's go. This one here, if you're getting a little tired, just go down to 1 o'clock. I don't want you to feel like you have to force because nothing should be moving. Your back is not moving. All right, let's go. Inhale down, heel down, toe up. Follow the rhythm of the breath. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Inhale down. Couple more. Now, the next time you bring your legs down, wherever you can, stay there and breathe. One more. Up, bend, and rest. Stretch it out. And don't forget to give yourself a hug. Release that lower back. Stretch those legs out. This is going to lengthen, decompress the tight muscles in your core, your abdominal muscles, stretching out your quads, your hip flexors as well. And then don't forget your lower back and rock. All right. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do another one while we're on our backs. All right. So this next one here, we're going to have the legs up to the ceiling. We're going to do our figure 8 and our pendulum. So legs come up again. Now this one here, both legs up. What I want you to do is I want you to pretend that you have a pencil between your toes and you're drawing a nice big number 8 on the ceiling. Now depending on how strong you are and how you feel right now, a little number 8 is just fine. If you're a little bit stronger and you want to do a bigger circle, a bigger number 8, absolutely. But make sure that when you do a bigger number 8, if you're going to try that your hips and your back don't wobble around. You are stuck to the floor. This action is coming from the hips as well, all right? So again, legs up, put that pretend pencil, arms on the floor, make sure that you're comfortable. Let's go. Now you're going to inhale to center, you're going to pause, and then you're going to exhale to the other side, all right? So inhale around, exhale, inhale around, exhale to center. Keep going. Draw that number 8. Now, as you exhale to center, you have to pause to take a breath anyway. This way you have more control on what you're doing. You step away from momentum. Follow the breath. It's there to guide you. Inhale around. Exhale. Keep going. One more little circle. We'll take a little rest. Bend and rest. Rest those legs. Stretch your, take a quick little rest. It doesn't have to be long. Just enough time to slow down the heart rate, slow down the breath, and just release the tension. Quick little hug if you need to. Always making sure you take care of that lower back because we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to start from the left this time. Just the opposite, all right? So, shoulders are nice and relaxed, legs up, put the pencil back in. Let's start doing our circle from the left now. Inhale around, exhale to center, pause. Right. Big breath. Make sure that you inhale completely so you have lots of power, lots of exhale. And a couple more. Inhale around. One more. And that's it for that. Bend and rest. Doesn't take much for your legs to feel heavy. You know, working your core muscles and the lower back, keeping those legs up, moving the legs around, takes a lot of power, a lot of strength. Our legs are very heavy. All right, don't forget your little hug. Now, we're going to do one more with our legs up and then we'll move on. Now, this one here is our pendulum. So the pendulum, as it sounds exactly, both legs up. You're just going to inhale to one side, exhale to center. Inhale to the other side, exhale to center. Now, it's not a big pendulum, it's a small pendulum. Because when you lean to one side, if you find you lean too far and you start kind of peeling off the floor, then you know you're way too far. All right, make sure your back and your hips do not leave the floor. And this action again comes from the hips and a lot of times from the outer part of the hip abductors. All right, let's go to the right. Inhale. And left. Try to relax the shoulders. Focus on the breath. Exhale, belly button to spine. Don't forget that. And a couple more. Inhale. Now, the next time you lean to the next side you lean to, I want you to stay there and breathe. One more. Come up, go to the other side, stay there and breathe. And center, bend and rest. All right. Stretch the legs out, bring the arms overhead, lengthen that body, stretch your body out. And don't forget your little hug. All right. From here, I want you to gently bring yourself up to a seated position. And from here, we're going to get into our table again. Come up nice and slow. Let's do a few cat and cows. This is just stretching now. Normal breathing. Head up, sacrum up, C-scoop spine. And then arch the back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Just to lengthen the spine, really release the upper back and lower back. When you come up into your cow, you get a nice stretch into your abdominals and stretch out your chest. Now from here, I'd like you to get yourself up to standing. Everybody up. Shake it all out. Let's do a few stretches and we're done. All right. Again, this is just normal breathing. I want you to take a nice wide stance. Right arm up, reach and lean. Lengthen the whole right side of your body from the fingertips right down to the ankles. This is going to stretch everything out. Come up. When you're ready, go to the other side. And lengthen the whole side of your body, stretching out your belly, your abdominals, your obliques, the muscles in your back. Then come up. Bring the right arm up, reach up to the ceiling. Lengthen that body. Preparing for our V-straddle split. From here, we're going to come down. If you find this is going to make you dizzy, put your hands on your knees and just come down halfway. It's just a stretch. Come all the way down. Fingertips, knuckles, hands on the floor. You can bend your knees if you want or keep them straight. Just a nice deep stretch. Walk your hands towards the left. Get a nice stretch in the back of the left leg, inner thigh of the right leg, right side of the body. Walk your hands to center, go to the other side. Come back to center, bend the knees, come up very slowly, reverse the blood flow so you don't get dizzy. Nice and slow. Feet together. All right, let's give ourselves a big hug for coming out today, for taking a little time, and a clap for all of us, and we're done. Thank you for joining me again for our little short Pilates class. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a nice half-hour chair yoga class and also a two-part hatha yoga as well today. So try and get outside, get some sun on your face, and go out and play and get some fresh air. And thanks again.